Hello everyone, this is Niranjan, founder CEO at KiwiQA. I'm going to talk about top 5 testing trends that are going to dominate in 2018. Let's take an overview. Since last couple of years, everybody has seen a remarkable progression of software development. The system and the techniques of the software testing as well as the test management tools really are in consistent move. The system software applications are really getting dispersed by the rising digital transformation. The models, technique, as well as the tools for the testing have developed with the transforming the software testing requirement. I'll give you a few examples. According to the industry analysis as well as the reports, DevOps and Agile testing have been leading driver for development in the product testing market. There is a never-ending requirement to instigate application at pace and maintain a quality in the meantime. Now let's talk about business sectors. So nowadays, business sectors are really demanding more proficiency as well as powerful security for their created IT frameworks. The exiting circumstances of testing and the more software development is getting all the more difficult with the consistency passing. With the regularly expanding requirement for a QA and without a bug reports, the software testing industry is really prepared to think of a more logical trend in upcoming 2018 year. It is a normal that any new trends in the software and application security cycles are really going to be profoundly change the work processes of a tester as well as a developer. So before we move further for a prediction about 2018, I'm going to share about a couple of figures in the software testing industry. The current market research analysts predict that the global software testing market is to growing steadily at CAGR of around 14% by 2021. You won't believe Google paid a hacker $112K to find a single bug which could hack your Android phone. Gartner say that 75% of breaches are really caused by the security flaw in the application software, and NICE say 92% of vulnerability are in application software itself. Last but not least, inadequate testing is one of the main reasons why software is typically delivered with approximately 2 to 7 defects per KLOC. These are quite important and interesting figures to know. So let's talk about prediction about 2018. So what is going to happen in 2018? So in 2018, each enterprise owner or startup or a business person, we really lean toward the product based on the line of the most recent trends and approaches in software testing. Seeing this necessity, the software testing market is choosing the best, most effective 5 techniques that will be in the run through in the coming year. Subsequent to this newest software trend on functionality, compatibility, performance, usability, and security testing will enable you to remain ahead in the game. This is a special offer royal discount. I'm going to give it to everyone who are listening me, watching me end of this webinar. You just need to drop an email to us and request for this giveaway. This giveaway will include W3C testing, accessibility testing, broken link testing, search engine testing, usability testing, all in 24 hours without any cost. And you just need to drop an email to us. We will come back with the reports and all the details. So let's move further. So here are the list of top 5 testing trends that are going to dominate in 2018 according to me. We are going to talk and discuss each of these 5 testing trends in detail. Number 1 is agile development and DevSecOps. The progressing year will be all with the reference to an open source tool for agile development and DevOps security. The blend of DevOps security and agile methodology will turn into a definitive source to accomplish flexibility security form at any point constructed. Additionally, these tools will advance more cross-sectional teamwork. Now, what is going to happen? Developer and tester will get the greater part of their assistance from such tool that will help them in keeping up smooth work processes all through. Agile methodology will keep on helping IT teams build some strong values for software development as well as the testing processes. DevSecOps will act as a watchdog for all the security concerns. Now, you all are aware that the increasing of shopping, digital marketing, and the sport communication, one can't just disregard the significance of the security from happening the cyber violation. You are sure that no gigantic level partnership is sufficiently arranged to endure any sort of cyber attack. So, what we have to do? So be prepared to profit by the energizing merger of a QA featuring Agile and DevSecOps. Number two, let's talk about number two, which is IoT. IoT is obviously going to nurture. In 2018, requirement for IoT testing will rise amazingly. The universal use of a smartphone, tablets, smartwatches, and other related item is really showing that requirement for IoT testing will come like never before. There is a lot of IoT demand, which has turns out to be a standout among the most effective software monitoring processes, and later on IoT will increase security as well as execution of each tech device released in 2018. Performance testing to performance engineering. I'll say genuinely, each IT organization concur with the way that an excellent user encounter help in making them effective end products. Correct? I hope you guys are all agree with this statement. The manner the companies carry out the test and the monitor test cases and other documentation indicate the scope of the screens, the test cases and other documentation shows the extent of any particular product in the market. For the most part, the IT specialists roll out improvement in their product testing procedures to bring the best comprehensible experience. 2018 will spot an awesome move in this ability. QA tester will relocate from old technique and move from performance testing to performance engineering. Let's talk about big data. How big data are going to develop. There is no halting the regularly developing advancements like a big data. The tech expert said that we have to prepare by ourselves for upcoming development in the big data. With the extending data set and the component information, the requirement for ideal analytical evolution is getting to be a plainly exponential for QA experts. In 2018, testers should upgrade their techniques for checking the progressing a big data set. A test engineer will lapse in the cutthroat year to come. Let's talk about open source tool. What is going to happen with the open source tool? We all have to prepare on the ground that open source tool will assume a control over the forthcoming year in 2018. You will see the highest ID firm getting the help of open source tool in the execution of DevOps, Agile methodology, testing, QA, cloud, big data, visualization. As of now, we know that Ubuntu, Linux, kernel, and so forth are the great open source tool in the market. In any case, in the future, you will view a string of new open source tool to overlap the forthcoming year in development. So what's the conclusion? Consistently, the software testing industry gets the chance to see some new changes, and this year is a no special case. In spite of the fact that updates are great as far as the execution and the security, it poses challenges in transit for the tester and convincing them to continue learning. The main drawback is that they may think that it is harder to pick the best answer for the requirement. Therefore, to all the valued tester, my advice for you all is to get it's we all have to get ready and step ahead to learn most up-to-date happening, holding up the chain, the word of QA, as well as the development, as well as the security testing. I hope you guys are enjoying with my webinar. If you are interested in any giveaway, which I talked to you about in initial webinar, drop an email to this email address on your screen. We will come back to you with all report. Thank you. I look forward to catching up with you. Thank you.